Today, Peppa and her family are at the fun fair. Snort, slidey slide, giggles George. George wants to go on the helter-skelter, says Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig and George head off to the helter-skelter. Roll up, cries Miss Rabbit. Hook a duck and win a giant teddy. I'll try and win one of those for you, Peppa, says Mummy Pig, but I don't think it's very easy. It's impossible, laughs Miss Rabbit. We'll see about that, cries Mummy Pig. Sploosh! Mummy Pig has hooked a duck. Hooray! Cheers Peppa. That's amazing, cries Miss Rabbit. Here's your giant teddy. Wouldn't you like a little teddy instead, Peppa? No way, giggles Peppa happily. George and Daddy Pig are at the helter-skelter. It's a bit high, George. Are you sure you want to have a go? Asks Daddy Pig. George giggles and runs up the stairs to the top. It's a bit too high and George starts to cry. Don't worry, George, I'll come up with you, says Daddy Pig. Hee-hee! Whee! Cries George, sliding all the way down the helter-skelter. Now, George is having too much fun to be scared. It's a bit high, says Daddy Pig nervously. Daddy Pig is more scared than George. Oops, Daddy Pig slips down the slide. Whoa! Peppa and Mummy Pig are at the Hit the Target stall. You can do that easily, Mummy, says Peppa. Ho ho, you can try, Mr. Labrador laughs. Mummy picks up the bow and the arrow and aims. Whoosh! The arrow hits the target right in the middle. Mummy Pig wins again. Unbelievable, cries Mr. Labrador. Here's your teddy. Hooray, cheers Peppa. Now she has 2 giant teddies. Daddy Pig and George are riding on the big wheel. George loves it, but Daddy is a little bit scared. This really is high, says Daddy Pig as the big wheel goes round and round. Hee hee, snort, giggles George. Daddy Pig and George find Peppa and Mummy Pig. Hit this button with a hammer, says Mr. Bull. If the bell rings, you win a prize. I'll have a go, says Daddy Pig. Stand back. I think you're a bit wobbly from the big wheel, says Mummy Pig. Ho ho, laughs Mr. Bull. Daddy Pig looks a bit shaky. What? Says Mummy Pig crossly. Give me that hammer. Whack! Mummy Pig hits the button as hard as she can. The bell rings loudly. Ding, ding, ding. Everyone is very impressed. Mummy Pig wins all the giant teddies at the fair. Hooray! Cheers Peppa, and she gives all of her friends 1 giant teddy bear each. Hooray! Everyone cheers. We love fun fairs.